Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem and the off. At this time, we would like to do our starting lineup. For the visiting Braves, the junior number 2, Peyton Buntry. For the Warriors, senior number 10, Jonathan Freeze. For the visiting Braves, junior number 4, Drew Buckman. For the Warriors, junior number 11, Luke Wessel. For the Braves, senior number 5, Colby Rose. For the Warriors, senior number 14, Jack Lanning. For the Braves, number 15, junior Bryson Palmquist. For the Warriors, senior number 21, Cole Smith. For the Braves, junior number 20, Kaiser Spittles. And for the Warriors, number 50, junior Luke Watkins.
All right, welcome back to the Marion Sports and Aquatic Center for tonight's boys action between Marion and Council Grove. Darren, you got the records for those teams?
Council Grove comes in with a record of 4-6. Your Marion Warriors are sporting a 6-5 record after a second-place finish last week at the Center Tournament.
Well, that's good. That's good. Usually, Council Grove has come in usually with a pretty decent record. Like both the boys and girls, I think, are probably down a little bit this year. But you never know. Don't even know what kind of competition they've gone up against.
Yep, that's for sure.
Well, they had to play Linden.
Sports fans, get on your feet, boys. It's kickoff time.
when you got that kid that's
Heckle, Tanner Heckle.
yeah. When you got him, wins 4 goals in state track meet, then moves into your community.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be tough to take, wouldn't it?
So Jack Lanning to jump for the Warriors, and he springs up quickly and tips it back to Luke Watkins. So Marion will start with possession. Grove is man-to-man. Pressure on the wing here, Jonathan. High post and reverse ball to Luke. Down to Jonathan again. Jack with a hard drive. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel. Probably did. That's a good hard drive. Get a good clean pivot, and he'll be able to escape that. Marion will also open in man-to-man defense. Council Grove tries to run a little bit of a lob play. Luke tips it away, but right to a Brave player. He puts it in.
Had that one read, just didn't finish off the defensive session. Got to move, guys.
Hey, Jack's trying to post up inside there. It's going to be a hard lob pass if they're going to go that direction. Ball back to Cole, around here to Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan has it taken away. Number 15 drives in for a layup.
That's good for number 15, Bryson Blomquist.
So that's 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Warriors. Get this thing cleaned up here a little bit. Jack will bring it down, calls out the play that he wants. There, we got a lob inside to Cole. Strong jump for it. Good. And a good strong finish. Council Grove doesn't appear to be the tallest team that we have played against. Good defense there by Luke Wessel. Tipped it away. Jack comes out on the run. Loses his dribble a little bit. Oh, Jonathan's got to look at a 3. That's going to be off. Luke Watkins hustling for the ball on the floor. But, throw it to a white jersey. Cut off on the baseline. Number 20 tries his first 3-pointer of the night. Jonathan Freeze. Strong rebound over the top.
Tell you what, we're not the tallest team in the world, but I tell you what, we got some kids that can jump.
Right.
Their vertical is pretty good.
Guess you give credit to the weight room for that a little bit. Luke Wessel pulls a 3-pointer from the top of the key. And he knocks down our first Jason Sun 3-pointer of the evening.
Boy, he didn't hesitate on that one. He just put it right up.
Number 15, another little bit of a wild drive. Ball comes out. Luke Wessel with the rebound. Crossover dribble. Goes strong to the bucket. Oh, he's not going to call anything. Wow.
We must have had a bad angle on that one, guys.
You're generous. Okay.
I don't know how that's not a foul.
So the Braves have it on the right wing. Drives through. Jack has a chance for a steal. Jonathan secures the ball for Marion. He'll bring the ball across the timeline here. Coach Raymer calls out the play that he wants. Get the ball to Cole. Trying to get the ball to Jonathan Freeze. He gets that ball at the point. Oh, a weak pass into the high post. Oh, we got a turnover just right back. It's kind of like the girls' game was. Marion has a turnover. Council Grove turns it over right back. Darren, I'm lost already. What's the turnover story here?
Marion already has 5.
That's what I thought.
And Council Grove 3.
Yep. All right. I wasn't wrong. I'm just not very confident in my counting here. But Jack brings it across. Oh. It's a little hard not to get out over your toes there, but he's got to stand in there a little bit better. Council Grove throws it in here on the side. Score is 5-4 Marion at the moment. Dribble drive to the elbow. A little bit of stuck. Now back to the point. Got kind of a weave action going here at the top. Right wing, a long 3-pointer by number 15. And that's going to go in as well. Coach Reamer calls out the play. Ball to the wing for Luke. Back to Cole at the point. Around here to Jack. We're going to have a ball, block-to-block screen. Strong play in there to Luke Watkins that time.
Needs to come up a little bit up the lane. When he turns, he doesn't have any backboard.
Yeah, he was a little deep on that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Looked like,
I always told him, my kids, stay above the box.
right.
You get down below the box, when you turn around, you're not going to have any angle.
Very important to know where you are on the floor.
It just amazes me in college, and I don't see it so much in high school, but in college, guys come down there and they'll catch a ball in the corner over there, and they'll be out of bounds. I just can't believe that they have no idea where they're at. But then the three-point line is out a little ways farther too. So
Luke Watkins missed his first free throw. He'll try a second, and he'll be off the mark on that one as well. So Council Grove brings it down at the halfway point of the first quarter, leading by 2 points. Left-handed dribble. Cole hustles around. Number 20 pull up shot. Oh, that's a tough one, but he hits it to go.
It's good for number 20. Kaiser Spittles.
That's Kaiser Spittles. He's a junior, 6'1". Better be stronger with those passes. Now they're going to call traveling on Luke Wessel. Wow, turnover number 7 already for the Warriors.
Number 32, Kate Mercer. And number 33, Jackson Howard. Checking in for the Braves, number 30.
So 2 subs coming for the Warriors.
Twin Towers.
Yep. 2 tallest players, Jackson Howard and Caden Mercer, check in the game. 6'4" and 6'3" according to the program. A couple of young players who've gotten stronger all season long. Number 15 for another three-pointer. That one won't go. Luke Wessel got pushed down inside, but no call. Jackson comes away with the rebound and off to Jack to bring it across here. Off to the high post. Jack for a three-pointer over here. No good. Oh, Jackson, good position.
Nice.
Number 33, Jackson Howard.
Very good position by Jackson that time.
Went right to the basket.
And
Right back
a good
up.
finish. You bet. Didn't even take a count.
Kept the ball above his head.
Number 20 is going to sling up another three-pointer. It's off the mark, but the long rebound comes to Council Grove. Missed the player inside at the far block. We'll swing it over there. He'll try another three-pointer. That seems to be their game plan. Missed that one. Luke Wessel has the rebound. Gets pressured a little bit. He'll get it off to Jack to relieve some pressure. Jonathan's got it on the wing. They're going to try the lob. That time Council Grove smelled that one out. Oh, Jonathan almost had a steal. But nothing.
He didn't release quick enough to get that lob.
Number 5 with the drive to the bucket. He's going to get the basket. And the foul.
It's good for number 30, Finn Gant.
So that foul's going to go against Caden Mercer. I believe it's his first.
Checking in for the
Team's
Warriors,
first
number
as well.
21, Cole Smith. And number for the Braves, number 32, Beckett Nelson.
So number 5, Colby Rose, 5'11" senior, will go to the line to try to complete the traditional three-point play here. And he does.
Checking in for the Braves, number 4.
And he will check out for a bit of a breather. 2 minutes and change to go here in the first quarter. Council Grove has stretched out to a 5-point lead here. Warriors have had way too many turnovers already early on here. See if they can get that thing settled down a little bit. Jackson Howard at the point. I don't imagine he'll be shooting that. Jack has it over here on the wing. They're going to try to screen for Caden, block to block. He gets knocked down inside there. And they're going to call a 3-second call against Caden.
He's got to be stronger than that. Of course, he got hammered pretty good. But.
So Marion's continuing with man-to-man.
Let's see, Council Grove just runs that 5 out. They're just going to drive and dish, aren't they? Looks to be pretty much what they want to do.
Yep, three-pointers seem to be the name of the game for them. Jonathan gets some backside rebound. Good positioning over there. Enter it to Jonathan. He's going to let the three-pointer fly. It won't go. Jackson's over the top for the rebound. Can't get it to go. Caden Mercer tries to go, but he'll be fouled on the putback attempt.
It's a good job by those two.
Yes. And we'll see what Caden looks like from the free throw line this evening. That foul was on number 30. Finn Gant, 6'1" junior.
Looks to me like with those two big tall guys, and all we got to do is get that ball up on the rim. Maybe we got a chance to get the rebounds.
So far, they're doing a nice job in there. Caden makes that first free throw look easy. See what his second is like. That one's going to be a little bit strong. Jackson can reach over the top of somebody without fouling. Feels like the score ought to be 12-8. Am I mistaken? Oh, block shot from Jonathan there on that one. Oh, number 2 drops it down to the block. Good pass.
The block is good for number 32.
Nice pass. I don't know what to say about that. That was just a good pass. So, 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Cole Smith tries a right-hand drive. Gets his feet tangled up and goes down. Oh, boy. That's going to be a turnover then for Council Grove.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 50, Luke Watkins.
Luke Watkins is coming in the game for Caden.
They replaced Caden. It looked like Caden, one of the tumbles he took down there,
Yeah,
looked like he was limping a little bit. I don't know if he turned it ankle.
I think he banged his hip.
Okay.
Get on that 3-second call.
Right.
Yeah.
Jack's got the ball on the left wing. Strong right-handed dribble. And he'll turn it over. Good hustle to prevent a breakout layup there. Jonathan was able to tip it away from behind. So Council Grove will throw it in. Baseline out of bounds play. Marion will stay man-to-man. Body up on the inside players. Council Grove reverses the basketball. And with 25 seconds left, they'll try to get settled in here. Getting a lot of action around the perimeter for Council Grove. They've been very willing to shoot the three-pointers. They went block to block that time, but didn't get an open shot. Number 32 will drive in a little bit. 15, he's been their shooter from all kinds of places. Fires up a wild three-pointer.
That's good defense. That was pretty good defense. That's defense for a long time.
They did very well that time. So after 1 quarter of play, Marion has 8. Council Grove has 14.
Yeah,
Again,
I was thinking, we seem to be kind of standing on offense a little bit. I don't want to say too much dribbling because they're going through the basket, but don't seem to be a lot of real easy movement. Council Grove, on the other hand, are playing, looks to me like about 5 out.
Right.
And they're doing some driving, getting in the paint, kicking out, so on and so forth. So I think those are we got to keep them out of the paint. So we got to do.
Well, on our offensive end, we really got to clean that up somehow. We're just got too many turnovers. Darren, we're going to give us a turnover number.
Turnover is 11 for Marion, 5 for Council Grove. Marion did control the boards with 9 rebounds to Council Grove's 2. But at the line, Warriors are 1 of 4, where Council Grove is 1 of 1.
We got to keep that up. Okay, first quarter sponsors were Spur Ridge Veterinary Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. Second quarter report was brought to you by St. Luke Hospital. Your second quarter sponsor is Christensen Real Estate and Marion Kiwanis. Again, we thank you guys for your patronage.
So Marion will begin with the same way they started the game, same 5 men out there. Stay in man-to-man. There's a little, again, running around a couple of screens there to get there. Oh, they let him go a little bit, but he couldn't finish. Who's got the rebound here? Looks like number 20 maybe has pulled Luke Wessel down, and the official's going to call a foul on number 20 in blue. That'll be his second personal foul. Of course, since fouls reset at the beginning of each quarter, that is the first team foul.
They don't have the players right up there for Council Grove, though, so it's not showing up as his personal yet.
Well, it is at the bottom, I guess, but we're going to get a hand check foul there on number 5.
That's a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. We'll take the foul, but, man, that wasn't. Jack better be careful because I saw him put this.
He'll do the same thing. Oh, a little bit of a forced pass, but Jack corrals it. Shoots him a shot, but doesn't get it to go. Council Grove clears the rebound, tries to push the ball ahead. Oh, they did get it. Number 5 forces one up and is going to get a foul and a chance at some free throws.
Got to get back, it looks like. They're
Called
going
that foul
to try
on
to run.
Number 11, which is Luke Wessel.
Luke Wessel.
That's his first foul. First team foul in the quarter as well. Gets them both. Council Grove shows a little bit of token full court pressure here. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. Jack brings the ball down, gets it to the left wing for Luke, runs through a couple of screens. Tried to force the ball inside. It didn't go. Number 15 on a run out. And the layup. And Coach Ramer's going to call a timeout for Marion.
Edwards Jones timeout for Marion. Yeah, we are just not stepping toward the ball or making strong passes or something. Because we're just. I know they're kind of, they're a quick team. Obviously, they can rely on their quickness and their speed, but man, we've helped them out a lot with some poor passes.
Yeah, those two things in combination, a soft pass and not stepping to meet the pass, is just a recipe for disaster. So is that 12 turnovers, Darren, for Marion?
That's 12 turnovers for Marion.
Already in a quarter in a minute. No coach would like that, and I'm sure the players don't like it either. They're not trying to turn it over.
No. Nobody makes a bad pass on purpose.
Nope. So again, a little token full court pressure. Jonathan will bring it up this time for the Warriors. Gets it across the timeline, and there it is. Ball's tipped already. Not a turnover, but still needs to be a clean pass there somehow.
But it bothers you as a passer.
You bet.
You go, oh, I can't get it around this guy.
So Marion sets up in the box formation a bit. Luke gets an easy entry pass from Cole. And I guess we'll get it to Jack here at the point to kind of settle things down here a little bit. I don't know what to say about that. Is that a loose dribble? I didn't think Jonathan was being weak with his dribble, but boy, the guy just took it right away from him. And we got a shuffle feet in the corner there.
Yeah, I'm like you.
I didn't think it didn't look that bad.
The guy just picked his pocket, I guess.
Yep.
Sometimes people make good plays.
There you go. Tip your hat, as they used to say.
Yep.
But
maybe dribbling a little too high on that crossover.
Luke Wessel on the right wing. He'll go left-handed dribble. Weave with Jonathan a little bit. A pull-up jumper for Jonathan Freeze, and that'll go for 2.
That's good by number 10, Jonathan Freeze.
Good shot for Jonathan.
That's good offense.
Oh, now Jonathan's going to get a reach-in foul. So that will be his first, I believe. Team foul number 2 against the Warriors in this quarter. I got to believe Marion is shooting a pretty decent percentage. They're going to call that one on the floor. I didn't see that. Number 50, maybe? Luke Watkins picks up the foul. It's going to be his first, team's third. Guess I was trying to say, it feels like the Warriors are shooting a good percentage simply because so many of their possessions, they haven't even gotten shots up. They've been turnovers. But I don't have the shooting percentage up here with me, that's for sure. Darren, you tracking that?
No, sorry, not getting that one.
Good strong rebound by Luke that time.
That was very good. Ball reversal inside to Jonathan. Too strong with that shot, but Jack's on the backside. He'll go back.
14, Jack Lennon.
Keep hitting the board.
Jonathan's going to return the favor. He's going to pick his pocket. He's going to step back for a little jumper. Wow, that's a nice touch. Very nice touch right there.
That's about as nice a play as you're going to see.
You bet. And the Warriors have cut the lead to 4, according to the scoreboard. Oh, that ball was tipped. No, he's going to call a foul. Late whistle again as we go.
Luke's had a little trouble on his closeouts. He's coming out too quick and not shuffling his feet.
Yep.
Not getting low.
He's closing out, but they're driving right around him, which puts pressure on everybody else.
So that foul was on Luke Wessel. That's his second foul. 4 on the Warriors.
Checking in for the Braves, number 30, Finn Gant, and number 33, Reed Butchery.
Am I correct, Darren? The Council Grove hasn't missed a free throw
That's
yet
correct.
tonight?
They right now are 4-4.
Okay. We're trying everything we can do to make them miss.
Yeah, I feel a miss coming right here. Well, it was worth a try.
Yep. And after making the free throw.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 2, Carson Krause.
So Luke Wessel's going to take a seat. And number 2, Carson Krause, is going to come in for his first action of this game. Carson is a 5'8" sophomore. Good ball handling skills. Jack takes the ball to the left wing. Pass was a little bit strong going inside.
They're just having all kinds of trouble with that entry pass, aren't they?
Yeah. Council Grove seems to have scouted us pretty well.
I don't know
ready
if we're
for that.
not releasing deep enough or their pass is too flat, one or the other. Because they are open. He is open.
Momentarily, anyway. Yes, yeah. Oh, somebody slipped away there a little bit.
The luck is good by number 30, Finn Gant.
And they've stretched their lead back out to 8 again. I tell you, we are having trouble just with dribbling the ball up the court. Oh, missed the layup. Nobody's there for the rebound. Another miss. Another offensive rebound. Tries to throw the ball hard off Jack. Jack grabs it instead, and Council Grove will foul. That foul's on number 30, Finn Gant. His second personal foul.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 32,
They have
Mercer.
got quick hands.
They do.
Yes, they do. Caden Mercer checks in for Luke Watkins.
So that time on Jack's dribble, it was number 15 taking the steal. I don't know if it's always number 15 with those quick hands or if there's another guy too. They're again trying to enter the ball into Caden, but the ball's tipped out of
but
bounds.
there's 2 people around him.
He's double teamed too.
Yep. So Cole is going to take his time getting to the out of bounds spot. Again, they've scouted Marion pretty well. They know we like to lob the Jack in there on that play. Jonathan keeps his dribble, gets it over to Carson. Carson back to Jack at the point. Jack's got him settled down a little bit, bounce pass to Caden, and they're going to just swing it over to Jack over there. Can he drive in there? Oh, they're going to call traveling.
I thought you had to control the ball, have a control of the ball to travel.
Yeah, that didn't seem quite right. I'm not sure what the call should have been, but that didn't seem like traveling was quite the appropriate call.
Probably
there.
no call. I just, he just lost it and was rolling on the floor. I don't know how they can call that traveling if you don't have control of it.
But another turnover for the Warriors. Screen picked up Jonathan Freeze that time, 33 with a wild shot, but the rebound comes to number 5. He'll put it up, no good. Jonathan with a strong offensive or defensive rebound. And off to Jack with 3:40 to go in the half. Jonathan on the left wing to Caden at the point. Swings it around to Jack. He's going to try that three-pointer. It won't go. Cole gets a strong rebound. But as he dribbled, he gets tied up.
Can't bring it down.
Maybe wanted to take a strong dribble to collect himself, but that's just asking for
kids like these that are short like that. I'm telling you what, you're asking for trouble if you bring it down to the floor.
Yep. They're going to say Cole was trying to go up with that ball.
No,
now they're going to change it.
The
They're saying
referee
it's out of
originally
bounds.
called it underneath.
Yep. And that's right. That's the 4th team foul on Council Grove.
They're going to talk it over.
At least there's no replay to look at.
Yeah.
So again, Marion likes, in this case, to throw a little lob or some kind of play for Jack in there.
I don't think 15 is going to allow that.
Yep. Get the ball into Carson and up on the wing to Jack, all the way over to Carson. That's a long pass. He's going to trigger his three-pointer. It's short. Cole's got it. Can't get the bucket on the putback. And number 15 grabs the rebound. Oh, tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Council Grove.
Checked in for the Braves, number 2, 8 Butchery, and number 20, Kaiser Spittles.
Oh, ball's tipped by Jonathan. He's got a run out by Jack. Can Jack get that one to go? No, he's too strong on his layup. But Council Grove once again will return the favor and turn it over. That's some wild basketball this evening in some places, isn't it?
Sped up just a little too much.
Yeah. All right, just under 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Good quick step by number 15 there it again. Oh, we're going to call a foul this time.
Well, they should. When you're turned to the side and you reach turn to the other side, you can't tell me that you don't get an arm bar in there.
Yep. So that foul was on number 33, Reed Butchery. He is a freshman. That is the 5th foul on Council Grove. So Jack Lanning will get to go to the line for a couple of free throws. The first one goes in. Jack's had a little bit of tough shooting night tonight.
Number 4, Drew Buckman, and number 30, Finn Gant.
And sometimes seeing a free throw goes in can kind of help you get your outside shooting game going a little bit. So we'll see if he can get another one too. And that one rims out. Cole went up with the rebound, but was blocked on his shot attempt.
That was a great rebound.
Was. Council Grove pushes it down to the corner. Long three-pointer, no good. Number 2 with the rebound, and Cole will be on the backside for that rebound. 2.5 minutes to go for half. Jack's going to try to get it up to Carson. And that ball is taken away.
Okay.
Okay.
You talk about a garbage basket.
There you go. There it is. So Caden Mercer, nice little jumper from the free throw line. We're losing vision on our players a little bit as the other players are driving.
Buckets 3 for number 15.
Number 15.
Bryson Palmquist.
I suppose I need to learn his name. I don't do a very good job of calling the opponent's names, but that's Bryson Palmquist. He is a 5'11 junior. He's got 10 points tonight to lead all scorers. Carson calls out the play he wants. Jonathan gets the ball on the left wing. Caden sets a nice screen for an open three-point look. It won't go. And Council Grove takes the rebound, and they are pushing the ball. Jonathan, no, looked like he had it. Cole's going to scramble for it on the floor. And in this case, the held ball goes, possession goes to Marion on that one. Jonathan grimaced just a little bit there when he was on the floor, but it looks like he's okay.
Wouldn't you grimace if you ran smack into Cole Smith?
I would try very hard not to run into Cole.
And he wasn't trying to hit back on that one.
Just a little bit.
There we got a little screen and roll action. No call on that either way. And they're going to say Cole knocked it out of bounds.
Oh, really? I thought they knocked it out of bounds.
Well,
Of course, I thought Cole charged,
I
too.
thought Cole was going to get a foul there as well. Okay, so 8-point lead. Caden goes for the steal, doesn't get it. That leaves some open players. Number 15,
Buckets good.
Bryson
Number 15,
Palmquist yet
Bryson
again.
Palmquist.
Gives him 12 points on the evening, and Council Grove has extended to a 10-point lead here with 1 minute to go
Might
in
want
the
to
first half.
just guard number 15.
Screen on the ball comes over here to Carson. He's got a chance for a lob into Caden. Got to be
Wasn't he
strong
out-
with it down there.
Wasn't he out of bounds?
Jump ball.
We're again going to call a held ball.
Wasn't he out of bounds when he reached back in and slapped the ball? 15?
That one I don't know.
Braves, number 5, Colby.
We got the replay?
Oh, no, we're trying to avoid replay.
Gene goes, no.
Okay.
You want to look at that?
All right, ball into number 2 here. He'll dribble across the timeline. Jonathan's going to try to take it from him on his crossover dribble. So he goes reverse dribble instead. Number 5 around to the wing on number 4 over there. Carson closes out here on 20. Oh, not a very good pass, but number 15 grabs that. Jack's got the tough job of guarding number 15.
Running a little shuffle offense
Yep.
there.
Got a drive, kick back to number 5 in the lane, no good. Carson's got the rebound. He can put, Dribbled it off someone's foot. We've got another turnover. No good. Cole clears the rebound. I don't know that we're going to get a shot up. Oh!
Catch it, girls.
I guess you can count that as a shot. So we have reached halftime. Council Grove has extended their 6-point lead after one quarter to a 10-point advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Here
take
going
your
into
seats as
halftime.
we will begin the homecoming ceremonies shortly.
I don't know if I said the second quarter sponsors or not, but it's Christensen Real Estate and Marion Kiwanis. And a little bit of quarterly report. What do you think, Coach?
Boy, it just seems to me the story for the Warriors is the turnovers. I'm counting
20.
17, 20.
20 turnovers
Okay,
for the
so-
Warriors, 10 for Council Grove.
Not clean basketball. 10 turnovers and a half isn't fantastic, but 20 is just, wow, out of bounds there. So they've got to clean that up.
Well, Council Grove is also 5 of 5 from the line, and we're 2 of 6.
Yes.
And the boards is the only thing that's gone positive for us tonight. We've out rebound them 18-8 on the
Okay.
glass.
Okay. So hopefully halftime here, Coach Raymer can tell them some things to try to clean up a little bit. Those lob passes inside are nice to try to run that play, but boy, if it's double teamed or if it's covered, they just can't throw that. They got to go around something else.
It's kind of there, but it's a small window to throw the ball in there, and we're not. It's just not. It's not working.
You want to wrap it up? Okay. We're going to get it turned over so we can go to the halftime festivities.
Good evening and welcome to the 2024 Marion High School Winter Homecoming Ceremony. Our first queen candidate this evening is Tessa Reagan Mendoza, daughter of Jerry and Anthony Mendoza. She's being escorted this evening by her father. Tessa has been involved in volleyball, softball, and Key Club 4 years, Fellowship of Christian Athletes 3 years, basketball 2 years, and National Honor Society 1 year. She looks up to her dad and brother because they have shown her how to be strong in the face of adversity. Tessa's worst memory of high school was when she fell face first onto the street in front of the elementary school her junior year, with the entire volleyball team watching. Of course, this is overshadowed as she reflects on her childhood dream of growing up to be Barbie. Congratulations, Tessa, you were a huge hit at the box office this past year. When asked who or what she would take with her to Deserted Island, Tessa's response was Ryan Reynolds to spice things up. Our first king candidate this evening is Jonathan Leo Freese, son of Ryan and Jennifer Freese. His mother is escorting him this evening. Jonathan has been a member of the football, basketball, and track teams all 4 years of high school. He looks up to his parents because they would do anything for their kids, even if it doesn't benefit. Jonathan believes that the best movie of all time is The Waterboy, because everybody loves a good comeback story, which goes hand in hand with his most embarrassing childhood memory, where he was nearly hit by a truck while in an inflatable dinosaur costume. High school added to the embarrassment when he had to tell Coach Kraft that he cut his knee open right before the first week of practice. Great comeback, Jonathan. Our second queen candidate this evening is Callie Sue Suarez, daughter of Megan and Trevor Smith. She's being escorted by her stepdad tonight. Callie has been involved in volleyball, basketball, and softball 4 years, cheer 3 years, FFA 2 years, and 4-H 11 years. She looks up to her mom because no matter what task life threw at her, she always put her kids first, teaching them to be independent and strong-willed. Callie's best memory of high school is cheering for the football team at Smith Center this year. And when asked who or what she would take with her to Deserted Island and why, her reply was her dog, Wade, because he was the best dog a girl could ask for. Callie's kindergarten crush was Griffin King, and her favorite movie is 8 Seconds because Lane Frost is a legend, obviously. Our second king candidate is Cooper Alexander Bailey, son of Karen and Stan Williams. His mother is escorting him this evening. Cooper has been involved in basketball and baseball 4 years, and FBLA 2 years. He looks up to his mother the most because she has worked so hard to give them the life he lives today. His advice to underclassmen: don't lose your extended lunch. If he only had 45 minutes to live, he would go get Chipotle. And who or what would he take to the Desert Island? A basketball, a hoop, and Chipotle. If Cooper could have a superpower, he would like teleportation so that he could get to the Chipotle and be back before 5th hour starts. Our final queen candidate this evening is Natalie Grace Sigel, daughter of Jake and Christy Sigel. She's being escorted by her father. Natalie has been involved in student council and Key Club 4 years, 3 years, HOSA 2 years, and cheer and golf 1 year. When asked who she would take with her to a deserted island, she replied with, "My dad. He would keep me alive, and he is very smart and crafty." Natalie's most embarrassing childhood memory was when she broke her arm playing football with Caleb Darrow and Grace Head. She said, "My arm looked so nasty it made Grace sick and it scared Caleb, so I had to walk through the middle school gym to tell my mom." High school was much better. This embarrassing moment was when she had to play in a golf meet covered in mud. According to Natalie, "I had the worst hook into a dry creek, but it was not dry, and I got stuck. Mr. Venable had to pull me out and find my shit." Our final king candidate this evening is Braden Nicholas Blackman, son of Chris and Jennifer Blackman. He's being escorted by his mother. Braden has been involved in football, basketball, and baseball all 4 years of high school. Braden looks up to his mom because she does everything she can to help take care of the family. With that being said, if Braden could take anyone with him to Desert Island, he would bring his mom along so she could coach French dip sliders for him. Braden's advice to her classmate is, don't wait until 10 p.m. to do your homework. It turns into a pretty long night. Let's give a round of applause for all of our queen candidates. Our little helpers this evening are Tegan Gooch,
daughter of Brian and Emily Gooch, and Knox Lockhart, son of Thomas and B. Lockhart. Assisting the Little Helpers are the 2023 Fall Hump team, Grace Head and Jack Landon. The 2024 Winter Homecoming King and Queen are Jonathan Fries and Natalie Siegel. On behalf of the Marion High School Student Council, we would like to thank the USD 408 Board of Education, Mr. Rob Wasmuth, Mr. Raymer, and Mr. Head. A special thank you to Ann Bees with beautiful flowers, Mr. Zabel for making the candidate medallions, and Crafty Cactus Studio for making the candidate sashes. Thank you all.
So, welcome back to the Marion Sports and Aquatic Center. We finished up the
Your
homecoming
starters for the second half of
activities,
tonight's contest.
getting ready to
For the
begin the
Braves,
second half.
number 2, Pete Butchery.
Marion trails in this contest 17 to 27 to the Council Grove Blaze.
What do you think they have to do to get back in the ball game?
We have number 10, John
Take care of the ball.
I'm going to say one thing is don't turn it over.
Don't turn it over.
Let's start with that. I would really be curious about our shooting percentage. I've seen us miss several shots too, but boy, we've turned it over so many times. Our number of shots has just got to be quite low.
And we're still within 10 points.
Right. That's a positive you can take from that.
Yeah. Played terrible. We're only 10 points down now.
So Marion's going to make a small adjustment in the starting lineup. Instead of Luke Wessel starting here, we're going to have Jackson Howard out there with Luke Watkins, Cole Smith, Jonathan Freeze, and Jack Lanning. Cole's got to figure out where we're going to throw the ball in from. It's always opposite scores table, Cole. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see. Just got to be stronger with the basketball. Just watch your passes. Make the easy pass. Don't try to make the hard pass.
Okay, so Jonathan's got the ball on the wing. He reverses it to Luke and all the way around to Cole and Jack, trying to get it inside there. Jackson didn't maybe get him pinned quite. Jack might have been tardy with the pass. I don't know. Didn't seem too bad.
On the pass too.
Yep.
He passed it down here and set him up.
Yep. Had that big body in there. Get that ball up there. So we're going to run Jack off a couple of screens. He'll post up down there. And they've come to help. Oh, toe on the line. That's a good call by the official.
We're either telegraphing our passes or slow, or they are tremendous. I mean, they had him double teamed.
Right.
So there's got to be something open the backside somewhere.
Council Grove has done a really good job of scouting us. They know those plays that we like to run through a couple of screens. So Jonathan's got it on the wing and hands it off to Jack. Jack on the right-handed dribble over to Cole. He eyed the three-pointer. I didn't really think he was going to shoot it, but maybe he was. Now Jonathan on the left-hand dribble, step back, long pass to Jack. He can take the three-pointer. It won't go. Jonathan with the rebound. We got a kick ball there on Jonathan's attempt at a bounce pass. So Cole will trigger it in as usual. Jack's got the ball out here on the left wing. Luke's trying to post up inside all the way across to Cole. He gives a pretty good drive. We're going to call here a hand check.
I think so.
Okay. Foul called on number 20. That is his third personal foul. That's Kaiser Spittles. Ball back to Jack. Again, he eyed the three-pointer but turned it down. Around to Jonathan. Over here to Cole. Jackson's trying to pin inside, but now he comes to ball screen instead. Cole turns it down and gets it off to Jack. Back to Jonathan. Thought about throwing it inside, didn't. Now he's going to try a tough bounce pass. Luke was able to gather that one. Around here to Jack on the left and to Cole farther down. Back to Jack. We got a ball screen. Up. Goes away from it. Around the left wing to Jonathan. He's looking for a screen there. Got a little roll action. Cole may think about it. Nope. Jonathan's got the ball again. Now we're going to go over the top, and that's too strong. And our first turnover.
It's just the window's awful small. I don't know how they're getting so many people around one person, and I think they're not guarding Cole on the perimeter.
Nope.
They won't guard him on the perimeter. The only people they'll guard on the perimeter is Jonathan and Jack.
Jonathan and Jack. Yep.
So they're crashing back on the rest of them, making it very difficult for them to. I think if we'd start getting the ball up on the rim, we'd get a lot of rebounds.
Oh, we're going to get a foul, I think, on Jackson Howard here.
But we're not even getting the ball up on the rim.
Right. So again, Council Grove with a little bit of weave action or 5-out kind of action. Got the ball going to the basket, and Jackson fouled. So our first free throws for the second half for Council Grove. They were perfect in the first half. Number 32 lets it fly, and it is in well. This is Beckett Nelson, a 6'1" junior. Just kind of steps into his free throw there just a little bit, but it appears to be a good technique for him. And Council Grove is a perfect 7 for 7 tonight from the free throw line.
As long as he doesn't step over the line, he'll be good.
Right. So it is a 12-point lead for Council Grove. Then Marion calls the play. Jonathan tries a right-hand dribble. Oh, not entirely certain what was going on in that case. So another turnover for Marion.
'Cause I thought Council Grove knocked it out.
I did too. I wasn't sure what Jonathan went after it, but
Evidently Jonathan trying to get it back in was on the line.
Yep. So kind of see some frustration from the guys tonight a little bit. Number 5's got a shot from the free throw line. It is no good. Luke Watkins with a strong rebound off to Jonathan, and Jonathan's going to push. We're going to get a good block out by Jackson Howard, and he's going to get an over-the-back foul on number 32. It's his first personal foul, the second team foul on Council Grove in the third quarter. Jonathan pops to the corner. Jackson cuts. Wow. But again, they're coming through with that ball side arm, and they're just able to get that away. Again, not a turnover this time, but
the coach is asking him to get big, but I don't know how much bigger you can get.
Yeah.
It's just that they've just got quick hands and getting to the right spot.
And getting around them.
Release pass had to come into Jack. Clear at the point. Over here to Cole on the left wing. Right-hand dribble over to Jonathan on the right side. Jack's got it there. He'll look for a screen from Jackson. Council Grove quick hands again. Yeah, I don't know that was a bad pass, but Jackson didn't come get it quite.
Didn't go get it. Yeah.
Maybe we're going to get that one. No. Oh, boy. Thought maybe that could go our direction.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 32, Kate.
I'm just seeing things a lot different than the officials on 2 or 3 of these things.
Just like when you were coaching, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
we never made a bad pass when I was coaching. It's always the official making the wrong call, and we never fouled anybody.
Oh, there you go. So Caden Mercer is in for Jackson Howard.
Clock is good for number 5, Colby Rose.
Offensive rebound and a putback for Council Grove, and their lead stretches to 14. Marion has yet to score here in the third quarter as we approach the halfway mark. Hand off to Jack Lanning on the right side. He'll go hard right-hand dribble. Tough little running shot. Won't go, but he will get fouled. So that's a positive outcome for that one. That foul's on 32 again. Beckett Nelson, that's his second foul. They have 3 team fouls up on the scoreboard for Council Grove. Jack will get 2 attempts from the line. First one bounces around and goes down.
Checking in for the Braves, number 30, Finn Gant.
That's 4 points for Jack tonight. A bit of a lower scoring night for him. A lot of that defensive pressure Council Grove's putting on him in particular. And Jack gets his second free throw to go as well. So 31-19, Council Grove leads. First points for Marion in the quarter. Oh, Jonathan takes one away. Good steal, left-handed dribble. Number 15, he's a quick ball player. Jonathan got a layup on the rim, but he couldn't get it to go down. Council Grove pushes right back to the other end. That shot won't go, but there's number 15. That's Bryson Palmquist again.
Number 15, Bryson Palmquist.
Offensive rebound putback, one-handed. It's a nice play by him. That's 14 points for Bryson tonight.
That was an excellent play. You won't see much better play than that in high school.
Got that entry pass into Caden, but again, they were doubled.
Turned the wrong.
He was doubled.
Turned the wrong way, I think.
Again, knocks down a three-pointer. We were way too far away from him that time. So that's 17 for Bryson this evening.
Yeah, he was way out there, too.
Yeah, that was a long one. So Jack calls the play, gets it over here to Cole. Warriors having some trouble running their offense tonight as effectively as they have some other nights. Block-to-block screen down there, nothing open. Reverse around here. Now we got it inside. Strong play by Luke Watkins that
Ball
time.
is good by number 15, Luke Watkins.
Couple of strong dribbles, backed his man down, and finished. Number 4 on the right-hand dribble. Well, Luke came a little strong with the body. It's going to be a foul on Luke Watkins. That is his second personal foul, I believe. 2 team fouls on Marion in the quarter.
Number 5, Colby Rose. Number 20.
Braden Blackman's going to check in for the Warriors for his first action tonight.
34, Braden Blackman.
See if Braden can bring some energy off the bench for us. Get something going. I don't know. Just feels a little out of sync for the Warriors tonight.
I think their quickness is just killing us.
Ball is good by number 5, Colby Rose.
There again, we lost our guard a little bit, and they sure found the open player cutting to the basket. 17-point lead for Council Grove. 2:35 to go in the third quarter. Ball to Braden over here on the wing. His pass to Caden is stolen. Number 5 will run the play up.
Colby Rose.
And Coach Raymer's going
Marion timeout. That's
Timeout.
That's
Warriors.
Edwards Jones timeout. And third quarter sponsors are Carlson's Grocery and MHS Pack. The Warriors sponsor is Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, Security First Title Company, Katie Insurance, and Tampa State Bank. Well, I'd like to put in a little plug here for Jack. Jack was voted into the Shrine Bowl game this summer sometime in it August.
Seems like
July,
or August.
mid-July.
Mid-July. That's a good honor for Jack. I think he deserves it. I know for a fact he has worked really hard to make himself into the type of player he wants to be. I hope he finds a place to play next fall. Not sure where he really wants to go.
Yep.
Possibly Fort Hays, Emporia, Washburn.
I guess I won't know either. I'll say he's also an excellent baseball player. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go play baseball
Well, that's
someplace.
what I mean. He's just an all-around athlete.
Yeah, he is. Good athlete.
You look at what he could do in football. Then you look what he does in basketball. There was a game he scored 36 points in one game. And I don't know what he does in baseball. Is he a pitcher or?
He does a little bit of everything. He's quite a good hitter.
But he's got, most people would like an athlete. I know he's not. He's 5'10", 5'11", 190 pounds probably. To me, he's an athlete. And most places would like to have athletes. I don't know if he's good enough for Division I or not, but.
Well, here's a good quick take by Jack. Couldn't get it quite to go, but he hustles after the rebound. That's a good job. He's going to pull up for 3. Can't get that one, but there's Cole for a rebound. Can't get that one to go either. Hayden's got the rebound. Off the glass, no good, and Council Grove clears the rebound. Wow.
That's what I said. If we can get the ball up on the rim, I think we can control the boards, but we can't even get a shot.
Now we got to get the bucket in there. Good steal by Jonathan, or a block shot down there. Braden's going to try the lob. And Cole kind of ran into some defenders as he was trying to go get that.
Our entry passes are just, believe me, that's something you have to practice. You can't just can't wait and do it in a ball game. They're taking that away from us. It's
Well, Marion's been very good at that particular play much of the season, or the times that we've seen him play here in the past. Just not going tonight. So I don't know, Darren, what do you have for turnover? 6 for Marion? In a half, I mean.
Just a second.
Okay. 2 shots for Council Grove. Neither one will go. Carson Krause comes away with the rebound.
Yes, they've got six in this quarter, yes.
Okay. He could dribble it up if he wanted, but he gets it off to Jack. Jack will call a play over here to the left wing. And again, trying that entry pass. That time it's knocked away. I got to believe it'll stay here this time, although you never know.
That was just too flat, too far away from him. Got to throw it up over their head. Throw it to their back shoulder.
So inbounds play underneath here. Lob out to Caden. Gets it off to Jack. We'll go to Jonathan. Carson is cutting through off a couple of screens. Again, looking at that lob. It's not there this time. Round to Jonathan. He'll trigger for 3. That's off to the right. Council Grove clears the rebound. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ooh, long pass for Council Grove. Good defense by Jack. Reversal around here to number 15. He's quite a ball player. There he goes, driving again. Oh, what a pass. Nice assist to number 5, Colby Rose.
Number 5,
For a layup. 30 seconds to go.
They should have called a foul out here on Carson Krause. He just pushed him. They didn't call anything. I mean, that was pretty obvious.
So ball reversal for the Warriors. Oh, I don't know about that one, but ball comes to Carson with 15 seconds to go. Jonathan is free around here on this side. He'll get a good open look at a three, but it won't go. Carson grabs a rebound. He'll try his own three-pointer. It's no good. Council Grove will clear it. It'll be a fairly long attempt to finish. They did not get it off in time.
I don't think that was off in time. Okay. Nope. Well, again, how many turnovers this quarter? Still 7 turnovers. That's still a lot of turnovers in one quarter. But it's better than what they had in the other 2 quarters. But we just can't get our offense to going, and they seem to be playing with 7 people out there. I mean, it's just kind of what it looks like. It's like every time they throw a ball, somebody's double teamed. You know, it's right.
Yeah, their man-to-man defense, their quickness is very effective, and they do. Honestly, I'm seeing some really good scouting from their coaches. They seem to know plays we want to run, and they're double teaming our lobs inside, and they're keeping Jack and Jonathan from getting open looks. That's just what you want to do against Marion.
Yeah, they'll take away our inside game, and so make Jack and Jonathan shoot contested. Okay, fourth quarter sponsors are Marion Dye and Fixture, Edwards Jones Investment, and Yazoo Megley Funeral Home. Quarterly report is brought to you by St. Luke Hospital.
So Marion will bring out the same starters they started the third quarter with. Jack, Cole, Jonathan, Luke Watkins, and Jackson Howard. Again, quick cut through there by the Braves, and there goes another back cut. I'll call a hand check here, I believe, on Cole Smith.
Okay.
It's going to be foul number 1 on Cole. And, of course, team foul number 1 for the period for the Warriors.
I just don't know if we're playing aggressive enough. Wow. So many times, if you don't have any fouls, I sometimes wonder if we're playing aggressive enough. But I think we're playing pretty aggressive. But we're just not fouling.
Right.
Which is good. You got to learn to play defense without fouling. But
well, that was Bryson Palmquist again, getting that three-pointer. There's Jack. He's going to get a Casey Sun three-pointer for the Warriors.
It's a Casey Sun three-pointer. Need a few more of those.
Nice job of being ready to shoot when you're open. So that's 8 points for Jack tonight, and Cole's going to get a second foul on the second trip down.
I'm kind of like check. Cole. Yep. Most he's getting a talking to.
Well, he asked for an explanation.
Oh, okay.
And that official is actually giving him one.
Oh, good. But I think what you're seeing is these officials are calling it pretty close to where probably other officials haven't called that.
Number 5 drives in. It is no good. Thought Jackson was going to get it, but he got knocked away. But it's out of bounds to the Warriors.
I just think they're pretty picky on these hand checks. Usually they allow 1 hand, 2 hands. Yeah, no.
Jack brings it across the timeline. Pass to Jonathan. Attempted steal there. Didn't go. And Jonathan knocks down the 3 and make a body right there. It's another Casey Sun three-pointer.
Excellent move.
Pushes it back up the floor. Beats the Warriors down for a layup.
Got to get back.
And stretches the lead back to 20. Oh, that pass didn't have much of a chance of getting in there, I'm afraid. Number 5 take to the basket.
Ball is good for number 5, Colby Rose.
That's Colby Rose. He's a 5'11" senior. He has 17 tonight, so 2 of their players, Colby Rose with 17 and Bryson Palmquist with 20, have done the majority of their scoring, but that's a couple of fine ball players. They're going to get their points, that's for sure.
37 of their 49 points have come up 2 people.
Yep. Number 5, that's Colby Rose right there, picked up the foul. His second. Braves first here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds comes to Jonathan, right back to Cole. He's looking to lob inside. And that one, as so often tonight, that one was a little bit off the mark.
It just amazes me that that's part of our offense, and we are really stinking it up as far as passes are concerned. We just can't seem to get the ball where it needs to be. And I know other games I've watched, we've been pretty good at that.
Right, very good at it.
But tonight, boy, we just haven't.
There's number 15, Bryson Palmquist again. He missed that time. Jonathan's got it. And back to Jack to bring it up.
We just can't seem to get that ball in there. Just maybe the window's too small.
I'm going to swing it over here to Jack for another attempt at a three-pointer. That's no good.
That was just
Going to have to hustle back because the long pass is coming.
he didn't catch that in rhythm very good, Jack.
Nope.
He had to go down to get the ball, double clutch.
And you know that can happen. You start to press a little bit as things get later in the game. Marion's at a 22-point deficit. I don't know about coming back from 22 points down with 5.5 minutes to go in the game, but all you do is keep playing, play hard, try to get better. Jonathan has his shot blocked. We're going to call a double dribble on that one.
I just think in this situation, find something that works. So you got something to build on for your next game. I don't know. I'm like you. I don't know if we can come back from this far down. But
we've seen a few things that aren't working very well tonight. Let's find something that does work a little bit.
Maybe just the fact of no more turnovers just the rest of the game.
Boy, that would sure be a good place to start, I think.
Yeah.
I hate to be so hard on that turnover business for the guys, but tonight's just not a great ball handling night for us. You got to give Council Grove some credit for that kind of a thing. Ball's on the right wing and now in the right corner. Cole again looking to lob it inside, but it was going to be a little bit late. Probably a good choice not to throw it in there. I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
Council Grove is dropping down there to help. And what happened there? Ball tipped out of bounds.
I think
by Council Grove. Marion will keep it.
They've got to reverse the ball. They just can't keep going same place.
Yeah.
Defensively, all you got to do is stand there. You don't even have to move.
We were pretty stuck on the right side that time.
You got to reverse the ball.
Ball comes into Jackson Howard. Jonathan's off the screen, but Jackson throws it to Council Grove player. They drive hard to the basket. No foul called. Jonathan's going to get the rebound. See if Jonathan wants to push a little bit. Well, Council Grove hustled back, stopped that a little bit. Gets it into Jack. Oh, he's fouled, and he's going to get the bucket as well. So I know there's frustration this evening. That's a good job by Jonathan getting the ball in there. And Jack made a nice, strong finish.
Yeah.
See once again if he can complete the traditional three-point play.
I'm not wanting to make too many excuses, but Jackson's just a freshman. That was just a freshman mistake there. Just threw the ball.
Yep.
Threw the ball away. Didn't see the whole floor.
Jack got that one to go. I guess I've got Marion as 5 for 9 from the free throw line. I don't know if that's right, Darren. We got another turnover at Council Grove.
Yes, correct. 5 for 9.
In Jackson's defense, he hustled back there and got a hand up and made a tough shot, and the guy missed it. So, at least he didn't hang his head and go, oh.
Right. Give Jackson a lot of credit. He's grown as a ball player over the last several years. And, he wants to be good. I know he's in the gym working on his post game and things like that.
Footwork.
It'll be fun to watch him grow. Jonathan's got an open look at a three. That one doesn't go, and we got a foul.
Yep.
You get Luke on that.
Maybe Luke Watkins on the back.
A lot of that's footwork. Just got to get in the gym and practice that footwork.
Yep. So Luke Watkins picks up his third personal foul. There's 3 on the Warriors here in the fourth quarter. We're just coming to the halfway mark here of the fourth quarter. Marion trails by 19.
Nope. Tipped by
Jack.
Jack.
It's tipped. Okay. I was going to say, maybe there's something in the gym tonight about all those lob passes. Nobody can complete a lob pass. But that one was tipped out of bounds, so the Braves will keep the ball underneath their own basket. They're going to run 2 guys off the screen. Oh, okay.
The guy was popping out instead of going to the basket.
Yep, just a little miscommunication there. Could have been a very nice play if they could have connected. So Jack brings it across. Now, Cole throws a weak bounce pass, and it's taken away by number 5. He's got a partner, but he doesn't pass it. He goes out to finish it himself.
Colby Rose.
That's Colby Rose again, and he's up to 19 points for the ball game. Got some guys that have played a lot of minutes tonight, and they're looking kind of tired. It takes a lot of effort to play against this kind of man-to-man defense. Jackson pulls up for a 3. Nope. Jackson in with a strong rebound. Oh, can't quite finish.
Brings it down, though. If he keeps that above his head, he probably makes that 2 points. He may not have got fouled, but he would have made the 2 points. For as tall as he is, he's got to remember, keep it above your head. Keep it up there.
That foul's on number 4, Drew Buckman. His second foul. Jackson's first free throw. Oh. I'm sure I heard him call back.
I don't think banks are open this way tonight, are they?
For the Warriors, number 2, Carson Krause. Number 32, Kate Mercer.
A couple of subs for the Warriors. Carson Krause has come in. Looks like Caden Mercer's waiting to check in for Jackson. See if Jackson misses on purpose so he can stay in the game. Oh, good looking shot. Just rolled off. Tough break that time.
Luke Watkins just mistimed his jump there. I think he'd had a rebound.
Yep. Ball swung around here. Council Grove is really driving the ball hard. Jackson jumps up and deflects the ball out of bounds. So now Caden will check in.
Now checking in
for Jackson.
Number 32, Kate Mercer.
So again, Council Grove triggers from under their own basket. Oh, weren't quite ready for that one. Yeah, it's going to roll off though. Council Grove gets a strong rebound. Another shot goes up, and that one's in by number 30, Finn Gant.
Bucket made by number 30, Finn Gant.
Just his 4th point tonight, and it felt like I've called his name a little bit more often than, oh, tough shot by Luke, but I think he's going to draw a foul.
That's a tough shot.
Wow. Foul on number 33, Reed Buttrey, freshman. That's Reed's 3rd foul this evening. So Luke Watkins, head down, pounds a dribble. Lets a free throw go, and it's right in the bucket. He may dribble his free throw dribbles as hard as anybody I've ever seen.
Pounds the ball there.
He's ready to go. A little strong on that one, and the rebound to Council Grove. Jonathan, a good aggressive guard. Jack as well. Thought about a switch, but they didn't. Number 30 is going to try a three-pointer. That's off the mark, and Jonathan's got the rebound. He flips it out to Jack to bring it down the court. Jack settles it down. Off to Carson on the wing. He gets a ball screen from Luke, who rolled to the bucket. He couldn't quite get the ball in there to him. Again around to Jonathan. He's going to get a screen. Looking for the roll, but instead he'll take the jumper. Just off the mark. Luke, a good rebound and a putback. Good job. You bet. Way to chase the ball. That's good.
Strong. Went right after the ball.
Yep. So it's 5 points for Luke tonight. 19-point lead for the Braves with just less than 2 minutes to go.
Number 21, Landon Dottie. Number 3, Valentine Mascotti.
So we're going to have
42,
a little bit of bench clearing going on here by both teams.
For the Warriors, number 20, Isaac Westner.
The Warriors bring in Isaac Westner, Jordy Rammer, and Braden Blackman. Okay. So Braden is a senior. Other than that, we have freshmen and sophomores on the court. Good step through, good block. Very nice. I thought that was a nice move by the offensive player.
Yeah,
But Caden was right there. He was reading that all the way. Jordy passes it over to Carson. Thinks about a three, gets bumped a little bit. Isaac swings it around here to Jordy. Oh, Jordy's going to trigger for three. It's no good. Caden's up tall for it. And gets a roll.
That's a good rebound and put back. He kept it right up there above his head.
You bet. That's a real good job. And now he comes to get a steal. I don't know if we want him dribbling full court, but he does. Oh, he's going to try a turnaround jumper. That one, I think, might have been tipped a little bit. Maybe a pass would have been a little bit wiser in that case. Council Grove pushes ahead. Oh, he's under the basket. Can't do anything with that. So he'll kick it out. 21 will try his first shot of the night, and it's no good. Tallest man on the court, Jordy Reamer, comes away with the rebound. Over to Carson Krause. Off the screen, and he'll pull a three, but it's no good. Again, good job with the rebound there by number 33. Oh, Carson read that one. See what Carson, kind of bumped heads there a little bit, but we got a foul on number 33. Reed Buttry, that's going to be his fourth, I think. And, of course, Council Grove is over the limit on fouls for this quarter. So Carson will get a couple of free throws. And that one rolls off. I've got Marion right at 50% so far, 7 out of 14. I'm not certain I'm right about that. Darren always checks my math.
Here we go.
And that time Carson got it to go. So I'm going to go 8 for 15.
Correct.
And I'm going to say it confidently. Yep. All right. Okay. Thank you, Darren.
That's just a hair over 50%.
Yeah, that's good. And you were a social studies teacher.
That's
so
right.
Scramble for the ball here as we run the clock down towards the end. Let's try to make sure we don't get somebody injured on.
I was also a math teacher.
Were you? Okay.
At times. I could have taught math. I had the endorsement.
Marion's got the ball here with 25 seconds to go.
But that math is hard to teach. I didn't want to do that.
Tell me. All right.
Yeah.
16-point lead for Council Grove. Last possession, or possibly two here of the ball game. Isaac Westner's got it. He'll come off a screen by Braden Blackman. He'll try the lob, but it's not going to go. Jordy scrambles for it, tosses up a shot, can't get that one. Who's got that? Carson's got the rebound. He'll pull it out, sets his feet for his three. No good. Council Grove rebounds it, passes ahead. Like him not to shoot that, but he'll go ahead and take that one.
Well,
so our final score tonight is Marion 37, Council Grove 55.
On behalf of Marion High School, thank you all for attending tonight's game.
Hate to keep beating that same thing, but it was a turnover fest for the Warriors tonight. We know they're better passers than that. But
also, please come out Saturday.
Tonight they just couldn't connect on all kinds of passes, bounce passes, lob passes, all kinds of things.
To all our fans, please.
Council Grove did a nice job defending.
Thank you so much for attending, and as always,
you can't have any game every night, but I've always felt like Council Grove, you give them credit with their defense. They took us
out of our
They
game.
took us out of our offense.
They really, really did.
And,
Rebounding wise, we did what we needed to do because we out rebounded them 35-21.
Wow.
So I said, get it on the rim, and we could rebound with them, but we couldn't get it up there very often.
The problem was we had 31 turnovers in the game, and they only had 15.
I have them for about 15. Yep.
So that's.
Well,
Warriors' next action will be next Tuesday night at Sedgwick. Next home game is going to be February 6th. It's a makeup game. Mound Ridge will be in town. Marion hosting that as a makeup game from earlier in January. That was a weather out.
Yeah, well, guys, we'll see a better team next time. They'll go back to work.
When Mound Ridge comes to town, that's going to be a couple of tough games for our girls and our boys.
Yeah, it's going to be.
But
both state ranked. I think the boys are ranked too.
It's always fun to come in for a night of basketball. Sorry it didn't go our way here for the
guys.
For the boys team. The girls did come away with a victory. So, I guess till next time.
Yep.
We're signing off.
Good night.
Good night.
See you in a couple weeks.